Welcome back, my little recusants, to another episode of our Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix 100% guide.
Hey, I think we're almost there. Huh? Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture? Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, through these wilds.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
So guys, we are back in Twilight Town officially. It has been way too long till we now have like full, unfiltered access to everywhere in Twilight Town. But unfortunately, this peaceful little suburb has nobodies everywhere now. So we're going to have to do our best. They hit like absolute trucks. So we are going to need to be completely locked in to get through this area alive. But there is one very, very positive thing. This area has high EXP yields. And this area also exclusively has nobodies. Nobodies, which, handy feature about them, they only drop MP orbs. Which means if we get to a stage where we end up on low HP, our EXP boost will apply, giving us double the EXP. And then if we happen to equip the Gull Wing and manage to keep ourselves at that low HP, we will get tons and tons of experience. Now, where we're after going is actually the connecting underground tunnels that link up just about every area of Traverse Town to another area within Traverse Town. What that means is we're able to run from the station to the Sunset Station to anywhere in Twilight Town. That also means this area is littered with puzzle pieces as well as treasure chests, so the Jiminy's Journal section for this world has expanded massively. Just follow me where I am in the map and you will be able to collect every puzzle piece that I do when I do, as well as all the other treasure chests and other collectibles that we need to. The frustrating thing is if we were even just 1 HP less, I think we're just at like 51% health of our max health, we'd be getting 1,000 per nobody KO. And the nobodies aren't even, like, it's not as if fighting the nobodies gets any different whether you're fighting them when they give you low EXP yields or fighting them when they do loads of damage. Their reaction commands are still their reaction commands, their weaknesses are still their weaknesses, and pretty much, if I would be so kind as to get one little hit more, I could be getting literally double the EXP. Getting 1,000 per nobody, which would obviously be brilliant. And obviously all the different treasure chests here are giving us incredibly valuable late game items. We're getting orichalcums. Those normally have to be grinded out with like the bulky vendors and everything. But again, we see that there's now a massive amount of treasures filling up this area, and now is just my time to be like, okay, that leads to the back alley, that's not where I want to go. I'm trying to get to the newer area, like, what's the word? A newer area, like where Sora hasn't been before, the Sunset Terrace, where we explored the 7 wonders of Twilight Town, and saw the ghost train and the haunted balls. You know, it was a wild time. But it was only here that I realized, what am I even doing? Equip the Gull Wing and get low on hit points, and just watch the difference in the EXP yield. So thankfully, Donald healed Goofy there, could have just usually healed me. But now we're getting over 1,000 per Dragoon kill, 1,500 to be exact. Amazing stuff. And that's where I'm like, okay guys, we're locking into this strat, so we're going to just take Donald Cure off. We're going to get rid of all their potions, all their high potions, just in case we get like an item drop. And it somehow like logs into their inventory or something wild like that. I'm like, no. They're losing everything. That's Donald and Goofy. No items, no cures, no nothing. And if I can stay around 20 to 30% of our max hit points, I'll get 200% increased EXP. Which a part of me is like, is it always the base EXP? Like, I could do the maths, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 times, basically. Whether it's 3 times, 4 times, whatever the total amount is. It's just a lot. 1,500 per kill, basically. The dusts are a similar amount of being over 1,000. So, given their amount, their number, we will definitely be getting a good few level ups just for exploring around Twilight Town. Also, I might have said Traverse Town. Who fucking knows at this point, guys? But we are in the Sunset Terrace in Twilight Town. Haven't been back here at all since Roxas, and like just seeing the different treasure chests, and this one in particular is quite good because it contains an Orichalcum Plus, one of the 7 we need to form the ultimate weapon. So have to get that one. And I love how like there's a collectible by basically each of the 7 wonders of this stage. It's like there's going to be a treasure chest down by the creepy ball cavern. And I mean, listen, I've never played Mario 64. I've not acclaimed to be good at parkour. But like I left this in purely because I was like, oh my god, this is pure cringe. I cannot platform. Cannot platform to save my life. Look at this. Look at this absolute spectacle of top tier crap gameplay. But we are just, you know, to go from an Orichalcum Plus chest to a Mithril Shard chest, it really is swings and roundabouts, guys, in terms of the collectibles. But we gotta collect everything. And every NPC will basically make a mention that the tunnels are open, because so often when we were here, it was like, oh, this is closed off, we can't travel here. And the game's now finally being like, listen, you can travel there, you can fight nobodies, you can get good treasures, just please, for the love of God, go to these different areas, please. Just doing one last lap around. But then there'll be 2 more puzzle pieces up by the Sunset Hill, where Naminé and Axel fled Twilight Town on the completion of Sora's reconstruction. There's one there we can jump for, and there's another crown just where Naminé last was in Twilight Town before she disappeared. And I hope we get to see her again, guys. She is one of my favorite characters in the entire series. I'm not sure if I even mentioned this. I probably did. But I also mightn't have. But Chain of Memories was the first ever experience I had. I probably didn't mention this actually, guys, because I was trying to stay spoiler free. That game messed with me and my young mind, because that was the first time I ever really had like an unreliable narrator situation. Like Sora was like remembering this old friend from Destiny Islands, and like my implicitly trusting, you know, young self wasn't like, oh, that's odd, there's like been no mention of it. I was like, oh my god, we're after remembering some stuff. That's so cool. We have a new character. She's from Destiny Islands and she's been like locked in this castle by the bad guys all this time. Oh my god, we have to save her. Like, I was having my own perception of Kingdom Hearts 1 manipulated just as much as Sora. And then when we got that reveal, I literally remember being like, oh my god, the game lied to me. Like, the deception, the gaslighting, the girl bossing, I'm not quite sure. But like, again, it was just such a moment of like, oh my god, I've been duped. I have been made feel stupid by a video game. I was like, oh my god, I did not sign up to be lied to. And as I say, it is very quick and easy to be able to get yourself a lovely bit of low HP. We're after getting Thunder Boost in our level upstairs, and a Nobody Lance from the Dragoons. A very rare drop indeed there, Donald. But Donald already has his like Thunder Boostable staff, so like we're not going near that basically. And with Thunder Boost, I'm like, oh, I'm really going to want to put on Thunder Boost, guys. I freaking love that spell. And especially when you're able to be like, let's just throw up some, you know, Magnera action and then like explode them with a Thundaga spell. It's just pretty bloody good, you know? And then I'm like, ooh, let's give Donald like some APs. We can give him like Jackpot and other good passive abilities. Like just because he isn't curing us doesn't mean he can't like have an out Thunder Boost and do more thunder damage or something, you know? But guys, this really is the beginning of the end at this point. I mean, we're gonna be hitting the story fairly hard. I know you're like recusing, you've literally spent like 9 to 10 minutes faffing about in Traverse Town, or, oh, here I'm doing it again. Faffing about in Twilight Town. But I'm like, I wasn't faffing about. I'm collecting treasure chests, and I'm showing you guys good ways to level. You might not believe me when I say this, but we, you know, because we've kind of had such a smooth sailing of time here. But just a reminder, we're on critical mode. Critical mode is very difficult. I know it mightn't seem difficult because of my, you know, top tier gameplay. Ignore the fact that I couldn't, you know, jump to collect a treasure piece to save my life. But what's so frustrating is Donald and Goofy are being so effective right now, and I'm like, just hit me! I need to get to low hit points. Hit me! Hit me again! Goofy, stop killing the nobodies, Donald! And then I'm like, finally, okay. But yeah, we need to basically get levels, guys. Levels are important. But what also is important is not dying. Dying is definitely a vibe that we do not want. Oh, Jesus, wept. Luckily we still have some potions and we're still shortcutted. But we need to get levels, guys. So getting Sora to low hit points and using the Gullwing strategy with nobodies is genuinely a good way to just power through the mid 40s, early 50s, like just to get to around 60-ish. It just will see a massive power spike for you, and that's just what's most important at this stage, is that we kind of get to around 55, 60-ish before going too far into the final world, because this game does not care, will, you know, just be impossible. And like, I know it's not even on the cards because we're trying to get to level 99, but like people that do like level 1 runs, like I could never understand how people get to do the damage that they do at the low stats that they're at. What you can do, just so you don't have to walk around hearing that bloody siren sound, you can sort of run in and out of the save point if you don't want to save, but once you save, unfortunately, it will cap your HP back to full. But you can kind of run in and out of it to slowly stagger the healing. And this is all another thing that I don't understand. It let us run all the way to like the Twilight, like the Sunset Terrace, but we just can't go to the Sandlot. I'm guessing it's because it doesn't want you to do the, what you call it, it doesn't want you to do the absolute silhouette maybe. But yeah, we're not allowed to go to the Sandlot for whatever reason. We can go literally everywhere else. But yeah, we're going to quickly head down to the mansion, head into the mansion, because I believe we've collected basically all of the different treasures and stickers that we can get. And right now we just need to continue the story so we actually finish Twilight Town, so it reverts back to a more stabilized state. Because at the moment we have none of our NPCs, we can't access the Sandlot, We just need to basically finish the world so that, like, it can set itself to its cleared version once we go on to the final world from here. But we are gonna go to the mansion now, go back in since the very beginning, returning to our roots. But before that, we have to just watch a cutscene. Talk to you after.
Hey, are you alright? What happened?
We came here looking for Kiari. Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course we did. Kairi's our friend too, you know.
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
Word is, this mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight Town? Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So, there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only one of its kind. Same for the crystals. Red, blue, yellow, green. Only one of each color. But you've got your own.
So, where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch and the crystal. Everything makes sense.
It does?
That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kiari.
I get it.
Watch out!
So, we have to fight with King Mickey as an additional fourth party member. And it's just amazing. It's really, really cool. Like, if I wanted to, I could definitely go into, like, low HP mode. Try and get even more EXP, because the amount of nobodies that spawn is actually crazy high. And Goofy just proving that, like, Goofy didn't need to be a mage to learn Magnet. He just picking them all up, and Mickey Mouse with the absolute pops. Mickey learned from Kingdom Hearts 1. He was like, oh my god, you guys, air combos are where it's at. And what's wild to me is that the enemies seem to be doing less damage to Sora in this combat than they have in the whole rest of Twilight Town, which is wild. I say that makes me lose 3/4 of my health, that's wild. But yeah, so long as I can keep this low without fearing death. No, never mind. Poor old Mickey doesn't get healed by a Kiraga, but I guess, like, we don't see his hit points, so it's whatever. But with these last few nobodies defeated, we are going to get to have another cutscene with Mickey. We get some HP and Donald gets lucky, so that's quite good.
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kiari is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty, Sora thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think,
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
it's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Huh? Who's Riku?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty? You got the pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys.
That's enough.
Yeah, let's go. Kairi, Riku, we're on our way.
So Mickey finally figured out where everything fucking is, and we can now go about our lives. But right now I'm like, I don't care about Jackpot, I want Lucky Lucky. So we can finally have another additional boost to Lucky Lucky. But as I say, I will be showing you guys ways to mass produce Lucky Lucky rings to give you even more Lucky Luckies to get items lickety-split. There's a lovely sticker, but I'm afraid we just can't reach it at the moment. And then poor Mickey's like, Riku's gonna be so mad at me, that edgy boy. And we're back in the mansion. The eerie silence is deafening. There's gotta be a computer system in here somewhere. A computer? Do you think it's where this artificial Twilight Town is? It might be. And there's a way to the realm of darkness through there. Riku told you that, didn't he? Please, Sora, I made a promise. Aha, I knew it. Hey, Sora, quit pestering the king. Right, sorry. But while the mansion is quiet, let's collect some treasures, shall we? Get a lovely sticker. And like, it's so haunting. The last person to walk in here was Roxas, and you just get... It's so jarring to be like, oh my god, I actually have so much more movement than Roxas. This place is so much different walking through it as Sora. Oh, never mind, there are enemies. Whoopsies. Oh my god, that frightens me. How's it going? No, clearly like there won't be any enemies, so we can just like have an owl wander about and be cool. Whoopsies! But yeah, getting close to all treasure chests, I think. Let's have a look-see. Treasures, where are we at? Oh, let's just get rid of the new. Go away. Just 2 more treasures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where those last 2 are, and they're just further deep down into the thing. And don't worry guys, the big gaping hole of treasure chests are to do with the Cavern of Remembrance in Radiant Garden. So we'll get rid of those shortly. I just need all movement abilities to finish Cavern of Remembrance, which I won't get unless I continue the story and get to a certain boss fight. But once we get to that boss fight, I'm going to be like, hey guys, we finished this. We're now going to go on a complete side journey to max out all our forms, all our bits and bobs, all our doings. Oh, that's interesting. However many years playing this game, didn't really know you could hang out of the chandelier. Alright, Sora. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. Oh, Dragoons. They do so much damage, guys. But they are also so vulnerable to an owl reflect. Oh, would you look? That's exactly half damage, I think. Sora, take advantage of your double EXP. The only problem is when Donald and Goofy actually get the KO, and then you're like, oh my god, they're after halving my EXP yield. Yeah, like if Donald took out that, it'll only give us whatever amount. It won't give us 1,000 and something. It actually has to be Sora doing the final damage. So let's just fire it up. There we go. Now, after all of that, let's get this treasure chest. Another orichalcum. Nice. Oh, this cutscene is It's so weird to be here.
There!
We found it.
How does it work?
I can handle it. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
Well, we only got this photo.
I saw this with a screen bar.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor?
Pence just being the absolute computer whiz kid. We love that guy finally getting some screen time. Oh, reflect, come on. Oh, guys. I'm not dying today. Oh, God. No, not anti-form. Not now. Oh, back out we go. Most of the time you enter anti-form as like a death sentence if you end up in like a boss fight with it. But if you're just walking around, you can at least room transition and then you'll get away kind of scot-free. Come on, just take them out for God's sake. Yeah, you see there, Goofy technically got the last hit, and we only got 500 EXP, as opposed to 1,500 EXP. So yeah, it's 3 times. 3 times the XP. That would be really obvious, like everyone else in chat, and we're like, how did he not know it's just 3 times the XP? And not like saying random things like 4 times. But very handy little room for Twilight Stones there. We got a lot of dancers, and now we have the ultimate recipe needed for Sora to craft the ultimate weapon. That is super, super good. We've also got the jackpot and more Twilight Stones. So listen, this part of Twilight Town could be definitely a great area to collect the Twilight materials for your Moogle shop. We're after getting another puzzle piece, and it's kind of like, God, I've been kind of just collecting puzzle pieces en masse in this area, and now I'm like, there we go, Twilight Town completed. And now let's have a look at the puzzles here. And I do speed it up basically because I'm like, yeah, it's like, you know, it's just eventually getting the pieces we need where, you know. But this is going to wrap up our episode shortly. We're going to basically park it just before we go too far, and then we'll be able to start our next episode venturing into the final world. But lots of treasures, lots of puzzle pieces. You know, we can kind of get a vision now for what this this final sunset will look like. Sora and all the enemies of Kingdom Hearts 2, and the previous one was like Sora and Riku, and an homage to Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories. But there is going to be a cutscene before we finish out this episode. But I've been the RPG Recusant. Thank you so much for tuning in. As of the date of recording, we've just hit 250 subs. So thank you so much for the people that have been subscribed for ages and ages. For the new people joining us for the Kingdom Hearts journey. I hope you can be happy in this community of 100%ers. And just, yeah, I'm so proud of us and myself, but like it's mainly you guys that make the community what it is. So thank you all so much, and I'll talk to you next time.
It worked! Let's go.
We'll be here to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kiari.
You bet.
Are we back in the same place?
Yeah!
This is the other Twilight Town. Roxas's Twilight Town.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.